but you're never gonna be me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep, move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep when they scheming. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, welcome back to the Geek Gauntlet Podcast. I'm your host, Mr. William D. Morgan. And guys, tonight is a very special night. Tonight is Gamers Night. I got 3 gamers on. We're going to talk to them, find out what they're playing, how long they've been on Twitch, just dive into their head a little bit, find out what's going on. We also have St. Shaw's here with me, Kat's here with me, Janae's on her way, Krampus, another gamer, he's on his way. So we're going to have a full night tonight. Let me roll over here to the comments real quick. Okay, I'm waiting on KW to come through because I think he said he wanted to come on too. So hopefully he'll be on soon. But let me go ahead and bring some folks on. First, let me bring my man St. Cloud in. St. Cloud, what's up?
What's up?
Thanks for being here, man.
Thanks for having me.
This is gonna be a fun night. Next, let me bring in my man Fireflies. What's up, man?
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
This is going to be an interesting panel because we have everyone from all ages on this panel. This is going to be interesting. We're going to get all points of view on this bad boy. All right, let me go ahead and bring in my girl who I could not ever survive without. She has been fantastic since she's joined the crew. She is a writer for GNN. She is the cosplay and TikTok queen. Bringing my girl Kat. Kat, what's up?
What's up, William? Y'all ready for Easter this weekend?
You ready? Oh, we ready.
All right.
I'm stealing all the chocolate bunnies. They all mine.
Yeah, that was probably the hardest thing. Is my nephew, his dad doesn't allow him to have chocolate. I don't know. It's some crazy rule. Like I don't understand that. That's nonsense to me. So trying to find candy that wasn't chocolate.
That's like, and I couldn't live. There's no way in the world I could be in that world. No way. Yeah, me and Janae talked about this the other night. You eat the ears first, and then you go from there. How can you not have a chocolate bunny or Cadbury eggs?
Even like the little the robin's eggs, right? That are chocolate. I don't get it.
So my son's gonna make out like a bandit tomorrow morning when he wakes up.
Oh yeah. All right, let me go ahead and bring in the man who's been doing this with me for over 2.5 years, going on 3. I bring my man Shaw in. Shaw, what's up?
What's up, everybody?
How you doing, man? Good to have you back. And let me see, we got what's up, Jeff? Appreciate you being here, man. Jeff from the MCU's Bleeding Edge. We met up there, and it's good to have you here, brother. All right, man. I want to go ahead and get started with Gamers Night. We have 2 Twitch gamers here. I also know, Kat, you play as well. I want to know, and Fireflies, we'll start with you. What are you streaming right now?
I stream majoritively Minecraft, but I also do IO games, so like Gartic Phone and all your community games. Okay.
Cloud, what are you streaming right now, man?
Right now I'm doing Ghostwire Tokyo, Elden Ring, and I stream various Persona games. Those are the big 3 that I'm working with.
I know you were doing what? Persona 5?
Persona 4 Golden.
4. Okay. Now I wanted to ask you also, what is the basis of how you determine what to stream? You just go by what's popular, or is it something more of I'm good at this game, I can stream it?
Personally just go with what I enjoy and what I think I'll have fun doing. If it turns out to be popular, that's a bonus, but honestly, I gotta have fun doing it, otherwise
right.
It just ain't gonna get done.
I feel you. That's the one thing that holds me back, because everything I like, other people might find boring. Fireflies, what about you?
I personally play games I like, but when I do my community streams, which are mostly the IO games, I let my community choose, and it's a fun way of finding new games that I didn't know existed that are fun.
Mm. And how long do you guys typically stream for?
3 hours.
I usually go between 1 to 2.5 ish.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are better than me though. The only stream I've done is Raid Shadow Legends, and that was for like 2.5 hours, and that was as much as I could take of that game. As much as I could take. Now, what kind of PC? What kind of PC are you guys using? Are you use something a souped up machine? You use something a little bit more basic, something basic, a souped up machine? What are you guys using?
I'm using a 9-year-old refurbished PC.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
No wrong with that though.
No,
If it's
nothing wrong with
working,
it.
Built, if you're upgrading your parts, I mean, it's
Yeah.
gonna learn just as good as something that's you're pulling off the shelf, probably even better in some cases.
I'm going to update my system real soon. I've got a gaming laptop I can use, but 9-year-old PC.
what about you, Cloud?
But
I'm using an Acer gaming laptop,
that.
but I have it hooked up to where I can pretty much stream on any console that I have, and I have pretty much every console.
Cool. Oh, every console so far? Wow.
Yep.
That's legit.
Wow. That's legit right there. Shaw, your number one fan is back.
I see.
Your number one fan is back. All right. Now, what has been your most successful game that you guys have streamed?
Minecraft.
Minecraft for you, St. Cloud?
So far, Ghostwire.
And how do you guys deem your stream to be success? Is it chatters? Is it viewers? How do you deem your stream successful?
You can go first. Ladies first.
Oh, okay. I deem it based off of how my actual viewers interact with the stream. So if they're having fun, I'm having fun. That's how it's a successful stream.
So it's not just a sheer number, but an active chat for you.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I've been going for about a month now on Twitch, anyways. So I've been going off of viewers. I've been trying to get a bit more chat going, but right now it's viewers for me, and I'd like to evolve into chat-based success.
Now, you just made affiliate status, right?
Yep.
Cool. You gonna push for partner?
Yep, I'm pushing for partner.
I've been too lazy.
How long did it take you to get affiliate?
It's task based, so you have to do this, so you have to do that, and once you hit those milestones,
it's only 3 or 4 things you have to do.
Like 4
35. Have an average view count of 35 viewers. Stream for, I think it's 8 days, and I'd have to pull it up here what the other ones were, but I got it in about 3 weeks, about 2.5, 3 weeks.
Oh, same.
Now, with that, I have just from talking with other gamers, because honestly, I've toyed with the idea, and I've occasionally like joined other people's streams with other games like State of Decay, 7 Days to Die, which 7 Days to Die straight up, it's just adult Minecraft is really all it is. You know. And so a lot of the things that I've heard just from other streamers is, like, for example, if you're not actually like actively having a conversation during your stream, that they're actually bumping you to the bottom. Like, I mean, how truthful is that?
I don't see that as much as the truth. Basically, you're at the bottom if you have the least amount of viewers. Twitch just bases it on viewer count.
Yeah, because I've done streams where I won't talk at all because I either don't have a mic or it's just
I've
not
seen
fun.
one of those.
Yeah. And then I've got ones like Ghostwire. I play off the game itself. Like, I'll just make japes and jabs at the game or play along with the conversation and add my own 2 cents. So it's really situational. Like Persona, there's not a lot to talk about. I would give trivia and little known knowledge during the gameplays, like who the different voice actors are, what they're best known for, and stuff like that. But I do Overwatch streams too, where I'll do Overwatch plays.
Hey, I want to give a quick shout out to my man Jeff, the MCU Bleeding Edge. What's up, Jeff? How you doing, man? Thanks for being in the chat. We appreciate you. I want to go to Kat for a second. When was the last time you played Halo, Kat?
Oh, see, it's really kind of a bummer because I haven't played Halo in a little bit. I love Halo. I really do. It is probably one of my top. It's in my top 3 franchises. But when the new one came out, even though I have it and I have access to it through Game Pass through Xbox, because PC Master Race and all that, because that's really all an Xbox is a fancy computer.
Exactly.
Is unfortunately at the time there was some things going on like with my daytime job that unfortunately had me working like 85 to 90 hours a week, and it was just somehow I never started playing it. Like it's sitting there, it's on the to-do list, but then of course Tiny Tina's Wonderland comes out and I'm like,
now you addicted to it. Oh man.
I've been grinding out the levels on that one.
What's the last Halo game you played, Say Cloud?
Halo Wars 1, played that 2 nights ago actually.
Really?
It's on sale on Steam for I think like $5, so I got it and I was like, oh okay, I'll play.
I'm gonna have to pick that back up.
I haven't played since Master Chief Edition.
Last time I played that was on Dreamcast. I'm gonna have to pick that up.
I'm in the same boat as Kat. I have Halo Infinite. I just haven't played it yet.
Yeah.
What about you, Fireflies? What's the last Halo game you played?
I played the original Halo way back then, so about 4 years ago.
Has anyone seen, other than because I think Kat saw it, anyone seen the show? What are your thoughts on the show? Have you guys seen the show yet?
I've seen clips from it. I don't think of it highly.
What about you, St. Cloud? You see anything from it?
Sorry, what was the question again?
Have you seen any of that the Halo series?
I haven't seen the new one. I watched what was it? Reach, I think it was.
Way back in the day.
Yeah.
On the Halo Network.
Where Master Chief was barely in it.
How the hell are you gonna do that to Master Chief? That's jacked up.
Well, you didn't really see. You saw the Spartans in the end of Reach. And it's been a while since I've watched it and tried to block it from my memory. Like you didn't even see the Spartans until like the very end.
Yep.
It was a bunch of scared kids running around a base.
Yeah, pretty much.
What new releases are you guys wanting to play?
Oh Lord, there's a lot.
Am I the only one who's heard about Stray?
I keep hearing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles come up with a Cowabunga edition.
Yeah.
I'll stream that.
I got my list here. Let me.
I would stream that.
The game that I'm looking forward to, I've got like 2 of them. One's already released. I just haven't gotten the money to pay for it yet. One's Temtem, which is a Pokemon PC version.
I remember that. Yeah.
Temtem's it looks so cool, like the art style and everything.
Yep.
And then the next one is Haunted Chocolatier by Concerned Apes.
I remember Temtem. Yep, it was Pokemon clone. Well, it is a Pokemon clone.
To answer your question, they have the Cowabunga edition, and then they also just announced Shredder's Revenge.
Damn.
It's a new one.
Coming out
in the old style.
Coming out with 2 of them?
Well, the Cowabunga edition has all the old games, but Shredder's Revenge is a new one in the style of the old games. Like the Cowabunga edition will have like the Manhattan one, and it'll actually have the tournament fighters, stuff like that. The original NES game.
You guys ever stream any good fighting games?
Nope.
Not yet. Not yet. It's on the list. But,
Mhm.
I'm looking forward to Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League,
Yep. I'm looking
Marvel
forward to that
Midnight
too.
Suns.
Looking for that too.
Uh,
And at Suicide Squad killing the Justice League, I'm really happy about it. I'm also hyped up for that new Gotham City game too.
yeah, Gotham Knights.
Mm-hmm.
That's on my list too.
I've seen some gameplay of that, man, and it looks pretty good.
Gundam Evolution. That's another one I'm looking forward to.
Can you ever really go wrong with mechs?
Nope.
Even that old show Escaflow, now you can't go wrong with it. Mechs galore.
If you're an anime fan, they got JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R.
Yeah.
I got issues with JoJo.
See, I don't know why I've always had, and maybe it's because of the fact that I'm more of an RPG player, to be honest. RPGs, some first-person shooter stuff. The only really like anime-based and anime-styled game that I ever really played was Catherine for PlayStation, and it was more puzzle-based, and it was because the story was just really cool.
They actually have Catherine skins in Persona 5.
Oh wow!
Well, that's terrifying.
Oh wow!
Unless you get to run around as the sheep, because the sheep were hilarious.
It's Joker has the main guy from Catherine, then you've got outfits for the girls, and I forget what everyone else. I think Morgana is actually the sheep.
That's awesome.
Now, have you guys played Elden Ring yet?
Yeah.
No, but I want to.
I have one stream out on that. I would have had two, but Streamlabs decided to do a hiccup, and I lost out on 2 hours worth of streaming on Elden Ring for my second episode.
Can't wait for the new Kingdom Hearts.
My Patat PC won't handle Elden Ring yet.
I forgot who. I think it was Jay's 2 cents. He ran that thing on a 1060, I think. I can't remember the GPU he ran that on, but it was like either a 1060 or a 1080, and he ran it at 60 frames per second. So I don't know what you're running, Fireflies, but it might do it.
I've tried before. You can barely hold Valorant.
Okay. Okay. So you said you played Valorant before. What you think of Valorant?
Who?
Have you played Valorant yet?
Yeah, like 3 games.
3 games? What do you think about it?
I love the art. Like, a lot of the games that I play are because I like the graphics. Unless you're talking about Minecraft, that's literal pixels. But
yeah,
I like the graphics, and it was a fun game when I was playing it.
Can one of you, and Shaw, Cat, anybody, I'll take this answer from anybody. What the hell is Minecraft about?
It's a sandbox game.
You just building and that's it.
No,
it's got lore. It's definitely got lore.
It does.
So, but
it's a sandbox game.
Yeah, it's the best way to describe it. It's a sandbox game where you can build pretty much anything you want.
Or
Krampus. You're on mute, buddy.
Yep.
There you go.
Good evening, Stream It Nam. I am here. I am so sorry I am late. Thank you for allowing me. I was running my Armello tournament and the matches ran long. I said, hey guys, don't schedule it too close. I got a podcast. Guess what they did?
They scheduled it too soon.
And then matches ran long. So I'm sorry I could not be here. Morgan, thank you so much for allowing me in late.
You good, man. You good.
Yeah. So as for Minecraft, as I said, basically Minecraft, what's it about? It's really about whatever you want it to be about. As I said, it's a sandbox game. Imagination is the limit. And basically, if it is possible in a video game, it can be done to some degree in Minecraft. I would argue that no game, at least no game I can think of, has more access to different kinds of content and more breadth of freedom than Minecraft, which is out right now. So what is it about? Whatever you want.
Whatever you want it to be. Everybody, this is Janae. Janae is with us. Janae, how you doing?
Hello.
How you doing? Janae's been out all day today, man. Props to you, because that's a lot of running around you did today, Janae. That's a lot of running around you did today. Man.
Yeah, I thought it was all done, but then we had to get last minute brunch stuff. So,
Man.
So everything else is good. It's just the food part for our portion. So
Cool. All right, Krampus, I want to know, man, what are you streaming right now?
I have been streaming a strategy game called Armello. Have any of you heard of it? I will not blame you if you haven't. Armello, A-R... Oh, you have? Is that Fireflies? I'm still getting to know people. Okay.
I've heard of it.
Armello is basically a game which came out by Australian video game studio. There's not a lot of those. League of Geeks in 2015, and basically it is a strategy card game in a fantasy universe, basically featuring anthropomorphic animals. It has dice, it has cards, and it's about killing the king because he's evil, and you win by defeating the king in a number of different ways. And it has 90 active players right now on Steam at any one time. Basically, it is a dying game, but I love the hell out of it. And as it turns out, the few dozen, maybe a couple hundred at most, people who still love and play it are incredibly passionate about it, to the degree which I got to put together the first tournament for the game, which has been run in several years of any kind. And I just came from the 5th and 6th matches of the first round of that, shoutcasting those on my stream. And my stream is up right now casting this. But basically, I thought, since I'm a small little streamer, what is a game I can play which I enjoy and can talk about, but that also doesn't have others doing it? So you have the privilege, and it's definitely a privilege, absolutely, of talking to the world's biggest Armello streamer.
So I feel, and St. Cloud and Fireflies, feel free to jump in, since you're the only person who's really playing it. That's an advantage that would be an advantage toward him, wouldn't it?
Yes, that is an advantage. Basically meaning that anyone who cares about Armello, when they look it up on Twitch, I am usually, I think at most, I've seen 3 other people streaming it at the same time as me, and I almost always have the highest view count. Which, just talking about Twitch metrics, I feel like you start in a small pond, because let's put it like this. What am I going to do? Am I going to play Elden Ring and try to grow? Come on now.
That's not a viable option for most people.
So basically my thought is I'm onto something here, and now my plan is to grow and nurture this community, because the Armello people, the game is sort of very homey. It's kind of like a sort of sit around a campfire and play. It's basically a board game, but on a computer. Cool. So it's a very much sort of sit and settle in kind of game, and all the people I've met are really wholesome and kind. And we've been building up that tournament. I have not met a single bad egg so far. Getting together 32 people to play, and I have, as a prize, I thought, with my limited budget and with limited interest, a $50 Steam gift card. And I've also said that any proceeds, any sub money I earn from the stream, as well as basically any proceeds I make, my first check from Twitch, which I'm hoping to get this month, which would be crazy for my second month of streaming at all, I am going to give all the proceeds to a Ukraine refugee-focused charity.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Yes.
So I'm really trying to build something that I don't see a lot on Twitch. I've only been doing it for a month and a half. I'm learning as I go, but I care deeply about the people following me, and I believe in the social power of this platform. And I really want to see what someone with my mindset can do. I want to see how far I can go with this, and I want to create a really positive space for people. So thanks for listening to me rant.
Man, you're more than welcome, man. You're more than welcome. That's a cool thing that you're doing. I like that.
Thank you.
Cool thing that you're
I think
doing.
you need to see more of that out there. Just in the gaming community in general, I think.
Yeah.
Like there are certain games that I won't play multiplayer for the very purpose of if I have to get taken into that kind of toxic environment, I'm going to get reported for something because I'm probably going to say the wrong thing to someone's 12-year-old. And
yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Hey, Kat, don't feel bad. I've done it. I used to play. I used to play League of Legends, and League of Legends, that community is so doggone toxic, man. Oh my gosh. And then that's the one bad thing about you being a new player on League of Legends. They will jump you in a heartbeat. And I'm up here cussing out 11, 12, 13-year-old.
I actually, as a World of Warcraft player, many, many moons ago, like when it first came out, right about the point when it was starting to get more popular and it was becoming almost, like you said, League of Legends, Call of Duty, that type of multiplayer environment. So it wasn't just your hardcore MMORPG players anymore. It was anybody who was playing.
Right.
And this kid he came on and I finally had enough of him. I don't want to get us banned, so I won't repeat the words that came out of my mouth. But apparently, I
got the button right here. I'm ready.
Yeah, about the time I lifted this kid up, his mom came into the room.
Oh,
and
stop.
Oh, so stop. All of a sudden I've got this angry Karen on my headset. Who do you think you are? And I'm like, ma'am, hold up. Let me replay for you what your son just said he was going to do to my mother.
Yeah.
So maybe you need to talk to your cute little crotch goblin there and explain to him what I'm going to do.
You recorded it?
Oh, man. I want to ask Janae. Janae, what's the last game you played?
Oh, that's not Pokemon Go.
People still play that game?
I know. I do.
Does.
The last any kind of system I physically played was my DS, and that was Professor Layton's.
I remember that. I remember
one of the puzzle games. I had 3 of them. But other than that, every once in a while, Mortal Kombat with my husband, and that's about it.
There you go. I can see Janae right now, Melina.
No.
Who would you play, Melina? Who would you play, Melina? Katana, yeah, one of them. Yep. Hey, isn't it true that on DS that store's about to close?
Yes. Wii U and 3DS eShops are going to be closing by March 2023. They're actually stopping debit and credit card payment abilities here, I think, next month.
Need to jump on Pokemon.
It's either next month or August that they're stopping the credit cards, and then in March 2023 they're stopping everything. They're just going to completely shut down. You'll still be able to re-download games you previously bought, but you won't be able to buy new stuff.
We need to so you need to get, if you want those old Pokemon games, you need to hurry up, because let me see. Now, let me ask you guys this, and Krampus, I'll go to you because I already asked St. Cloud and Fireflies. What new releases are you looking forward to playing, Krump?
First, check your stream real quick.
Yeah, you rated.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you.
Woohoo.
Appreciate that. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Oh, there he is on camera.
Hey, I'm here because I was doing it over OBS, and I thought, you know what, I want to be on camera. So why not I raid him, and then I can be here on camera. What am I playing? What new releases? What new releases? Well, this isn't necessarily a new release, but it's an upcoming release I've been very excited for. Whenever we're getting a Hollow Knight Silk Song, whenever that's happening, I don't know, Team Cherry, when is that happening? Because they announced it 3 years ago. Also for new releases. If you didn't know, Cuphead is getting the DLC, which was announced, and it was supposed to come out in 2019. Is coming out now on, I believe, June 28th. So I've also been streaming Cuphead to get the old Rust off to play for that. And oh my God, was there a lot of Rust for me to shake off? Because I thought, I'm pretty sure I'm doing worse than when I first played this game.
Isn't that the worst when that happened? You're like, man, I used to be so good at this. What happened?
No, I know. And like now, like I am pretty sure I'm doing worse now than when I had just started playing the game. And that's just like you just feel doing like just oh my ego. Oh, my ego.
It's like when I take an extremely long break from Overwatch and then I come back and try to play as Hanzo.
Oh, man. Now, has anybody played Final Fantasy 14 yet?
No.
Oh, yeah. I've got almost every job to level 80 and a few almost to level 90. So I've been playing since 1.0.
How about you, Krampus? How far you got along in the game?
I have actually been also streaming. Haha, guess what? I've also been streaming Final Fantasy 14, my quest through the MSQ. Main story quest to most people, because they're going to be like, MSQ, what the hell kind of acronym is that? Basically, I am currently going through the last expansion, though I already have 3 classes at 90. Basically, I could have been done a while ago, but actually, Final Fantasy was the game which finally got me to start streaming, because I was enjoying it so much and so in love with the game that I wanted to stream my experience. I was kicking myself for not already streaming it as it was. So it's actually the game which finally made me have the bravery to, hey, come online, internet, look at how stupid and silly I am. Let's try the streaming thing. So I am not as far as I would be if I hadn't told myself, no, you only get to play it if you stream it. And that's happened.
Now, let me ask you three guys. Let me ask you guys this. If I were to become a streamer, I would probably do more retro games. Would there be benefit to me doing retro games, or would it have to be something doing current?
Community around retro games.
Emulators, definitely emulators.
Yes.
So let's say if I want to go, I know Steam has some. So let's say if I want to go back in and play one of the Streets of Rage games and stream it, you think I might get some viewers?
Yeah.
There's a retro gaming mini console. It's made by Kinhank that I use that you can actually stream off of, because I use my Elgato and I just hook up the Elgato to the Kinhank because it has HDMI.
Right.
So if it's KINHANK. So if you look them up, they have, and it's got like over 50,000 games on the one, and then they have a hard drive that has over 70,000.
Wow.
And it's got literally every console known to man on it, except for the more recent ones.
Wow. Let me go to Shaw for a second. Shaw, what are some of the games other than Master Duel you're playing right now?
Let's see. I still play
other than Master Duel. I know you love Master Duel.
I still play Marvel Spider-Man every now and then.
There you go.
Other than that, I don't really have that much time for video games. Nothing new. Like I should be getting that Guardians of the Galaxy at some point, sooner or later. Yeah. So other than that, I'm not really playing anything else.
The games I seem to be more in love with, and I'm kind of embarrassed to say this, but the games I'm seeing are like more and more the Lego games.
I have the new Lego Star Wars. It's really fun.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah, they completely revamped the system and everything.
The last two I played last 3. Lego DC, I think it was DC Superheroes, Lego Avengers, were the last 2 I played. I almost ended up getting I think it was a villains game. for
Villains is fun.
Yeah. I've been thinking about picking that up, but I like the Lego games. They're pretty cool to me.
You know the Lego games that I got into, but I got into them like kind of late in the game. Lego Dimensions.
Oh.
Yes, because you had to build the little Lego figures and put them onto the little platform, and that and Disney Infinity.
Okay.
Because you know I'm a gaming completionist, so it's like I have the main quest and I got to do the side quest, and if there's anything to collect, I have to do that. And I have to do all these things here. Yeah, and so games like Disney Infinity and Lego Dimensions, it's still like I need to go find the characters now. Lego Dimensions, I got it right before, like right as they were discontinuing it.
Oh wow!
Only missing like 6 figures.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all.
Out of like 200.
It's like Pokemon.
That's really not bad at all.
It's like Pokemon. It's like Pokemon. You gotta catch them all. By hook or by crook, you gotta catch them all. All right, let me go ahead real quick. Let me get some stream schedules. Krampus, when are you streaming, man?
I am streaming. Let's see. I typically stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 7 to 11 is what I'm doing. Sometimes a little later, give or take right now, because I'm doing the tournament. I've been doing, well, if you can do a match, all right, I guess I'm streaming now. Because I have people from all over the world doing that, so that I got to accommodate.
Nice.
All right, Russian. All right, person in Uruguay or in Kiribati. I guess I'm going to stream for you right now. And sometimes Saturday, I'm still, like I said, I've not been doing this long, so I'm still figuring out. But basically, Monday, Thursday, 7 to 11, and Saturday, 7 to 11 is the plan.
Hey, Cloud, what about you? What's your stream schedule, man?
I am still.
Oh,
sorry.
No, it's okay. You can do Fireflies.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Fireflies. What's your streaming schedule?
I'm one from Australia, and a lot of my viewers are not from Australia. So I'm also from the future, guys, so I can tell you Easter is amazing right now.
Is it like
I'll let my daughter know.
Ever? Yeah.
I only got one because I'm actually lactose intolerant, so my dad just got me a lactose-free chocolate.
Oh.
So he actually got me one. So I got chocolate today, but it's still fun.
You say, I keep hearing that it's always raining in Australia. Is that true? I'm
from the very top part of Australia, and Australia has this chaotic weather where it's like I'm gonna be like 40 degrees Celsius, and then I'm gonna rain, then I'm gonna be 18 degrees Celsius some point later. It's like 4 seasons in one day.
Wow.
40 Celsius is like 90 degrees.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's like literally Texas is the Australia of the United States.
My goodness.
Because the weather's insane and all the animals and plants want to kill you.
Oh. The trees in Australia.
Isn't that Florida too?
Good one. Oh
the
man.
trees in Australia are known for exploding.
Because is it because the spiders get up in them? Because they do that in
No.
Arizona in the cactus.
Yeah.
It's eucalyptic trees. So there's the gum trees. They are full of oil. So when we have our fire season, the heat just combusts them and they explode.
I was going to say, so the trees are literally starting the forest fires.
Boom.
Like,
yeah,
there is no.
Oh no!
Now,
That's
what's that stream schedule?
Okay, my stream schedule is Saturday, Sunday. This is on average because I'm on school holidays, so I did extra streams.
Right.
So Saturday, Monday, on Saturday and Sunday, ACS time, and that is at 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. usually. But to accommodate with people from other parts of the world, on Sunday I do a 7 a.m. stream.
Okay.
So try to get it in there.
So what's the time difference? Because we were talking in on Discord, and what's the time difference?
You're around the same time difference as Japan, right? So you're like what, 12 hours?
That's 12 hours ahead.
It is 12 p.m. right now.
Damn.
Wow.
You done been to sleep, woke up 8.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, what about Okay, St. Cloud, what's your streaming schedule, my friend?
Being as I work from home,
Lucky.
and I get to play video games for a living too, so
double lucky.
I usually do it Monday, 2 to 3 times a week, Monday through Friday, around between noon and 3. This way I can get it in before my son gets home, because he's very loud when he plays his video games. And his playroom's right next to my den, so you hear lots of screaming and anger because he plays Call of Duty and Destiny and all those other fun games that love to anger induce you.
Like I said, all the games I can't play because I'll get a mother screaming at me. Yeah.
Pretty much.
All kinds of crazy bugs and lizards and gators. This is interesting. I keep forgetting Jeff. I keep forgetting Jeff lives in Florida. I keep forgetting that. Who would know?
But yeah, 2 to 3 times a week, Monday through Friday. Sometimes on weekends.
Now tell me more about your full-time, your video game testing job.
It's pretty fun. There, I'll stop playing Overwatch so I can focus.
Playing Overwatch on the podcast.
You're just like NBA doing the league cast and playing Monster Hunter.
Where do you think he got it from? Basically, we do 2 different types of testing. We do different state testings, like alpha state, pre-alpha, beta state, post-beta, stuff like that, where we'll actually go in and do unreleased games and we'll test them before they're released to the public, and then also after they're released to the public, so that we can do. That's how they do patches and everything. They use us testers to test them and find out what's still wrong with the game, and then they'll go in and patch the games. And then we do what I call R&D testing, where we'll go in and say they're making a sequel to a game where they're using the same engine, a lot of the same stuff. We'll go in, test the older game. We'll write up a report, which we do no matter what. And in the report, we'll put what was good about it, what was bad about it, where we think improvements can be made. And they send that over to the programmers and whatnot and forward that. And then we get a flat rate. It's basically commission work. You get a flat rate depending on whether it's like a AAA game or something on a lower tier. I honestly make between $3,000 and $4,000 a month, roughly. I've got a guy. He doesn't work for our company, but this guy has this ridiculous setup, has absolutely no life. He makes like 10, 12 grand a month.
Jesus.
But
I don't have a life. I could make 10, 12 grand a month. I could get behind this.
I'm like Krampus down there. Hell yeah, I'm taking
and
WASD all day long.
I was also thinking of that one guy in that South Park episode, the guy with absolutely no life.
That's basically that guy. That's basically that guy.
When the boys have to take him out from World of Warcraft.
A good bit of where the money's made is your reports. There, you get bonuses based on how detailed you are, how much of a completionist you are. Like if you like to complete everything on your checklist, they'll give you a cat. You get bonus pay depending on how good your reports are and how much you do. So.
And people are always yelling when I'm like, "Ooh, we gotta go over here because there's the item."
Yeah. You
don't want to be. I want to beat the game this year, though.
I don't need to sleep.
You just have to be careful because the video game industry is definitely seasonal. So I'm not making like a steady 3,000 every month. I mean, there's been, like during COVID, I got hit hard because a lot of studios and companies like shut down or just went on hiatus. So I was making really low money. So it depends on, who you go. If you go to work for a testing corporation like I work for that has contracts with so many different people, or you go in and you apply to an individual company for beta testing and stuff like that. So it's a very varied field. It depends on what you get into.
Now, did you do so when you test, you can test for any system at that point, right? It could be the Switch, it could be the Xbox, it could be for any system.
Yeah, you only test what you're able to, because they don't provide you with the systems. So if you want to test on a PS5 or a PS4 or whatever, you have to have that system.
Right. Okay.
So
last thing, and then we'll get all our streamers out of here. Krampus, where can people find you on social media, my friend?
They can only find me right now on my Twitch because I am new streamer and have been procrastinating setting up everything. But should I drop it in that link? What would you like me to do?
If you have like a Twitter or something like that, you want to get out there, or Facebook or something. Instagram.
At the moment, no. All I have on my Twitch and my Discord server. But if you didn't hate me, I will come back and tell you what. I will make it a promise. By the time I come back, I will have links for you to shout out. Thank you anyway.
Awesome. Fireflies, what social media handles you want to give out tonight?
Oh, if you give me 1 second, I'll drop a link that links all my socials. Sorry.
Cool.
Linktree for the win.
Yes. Kat told me about that the other day. I told you I can't live without Cat. St. Cloud, what? Can't live without Cat. I can't. What social media you got out there, St. Cloud?
I'm on Twitter. I got YouTube and I got Twitch. It's real easy. Everything is my name, Azrael St. Cloud. So all one word. If you just pop that in at the end, you'll basically get sent to everything.
Cool. And everyone, if you want to find Fireflies, there you go. That's social media. And they'd be able to find everything there. Okay, cool. What in the world is going on with it? Okay. All right. Guys, want to thank all three of you for coming on tonight. I do appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having me.
You guys are more than welcome on at any time. All three of you are part of my Discord. So if we do another one of these, I'll definitely get all three of you guys on, and we'll definitely do it again. Let me go ahead and do that real quick for Krampus. Get his social media out there, twitch.tv, Krampus the Storyteller. Oh yeah. There we go. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for being on. We do appreciate it.
All right, thanks.
Yeah,
have
thanks,
a good
guys.
one. Take care, guys.
Nice meeting you all.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
Have a great night. All right, now,
man, I could be making big money as a gaming tester.
Could
Man, I
be
could
making
look
big
into that.
money. You could be making big money. That's the thing.
I work from home, but I don't get to work from home and play video games. Like,
Yeah,
that's the dream right
and
there.
not make that much. Oh my gosh.
Retirement income. Maybe I'll replace that idea with my tow company.
They got they got me rethinking life decisions over here. All right.
My parents told me I couldn't make money playing video games all day.
Right?
You need to get your head out your ass and stop playing them games, Cat. You need to stop.
William,
right.
I was gonna say that since you said you couldn't live without Cat, I was like, she's the Mary Poppins for all your geeking needs.
Yeah. She helped me out, she helped me out on TikTok, man. I got ex-girlfriends finding me on TikTok. I got doggone bosses who fired me following me on TikTok. What the hell?
That's kind of weird.
What the hell?
Oh,
man?
me? I'm like, hi.
And then the ex-girlfriend tells me you've always been a gentleman. Well, damn. If I've always been a gentleman, why we ain't together then? But anyway. I've given up figuring that one out. All right, let's go ahead.
And then there's me. I'm like, oh, hold up. people from my past are following me. Hold up, let me show you how great things are.
Yeah.
Let me show you how well I'm getting along without you.
Yes.
Yes. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and get on with the show. Let me go to my buddy Shaw. Shaw, you still with me, man?
Yes, sir.
You know what though, Shaw, you've been good, man. You've been good tonight. The one thing, we hadn't heard any sirens or anything, so you must have.
He didn't steal any chips today.
He ain't stealing the chips today, or maybe he did it earlier today.
No. Shaw's getting better. He's not getting caught.
Yeah, he ain't getting caught. That's what it is. He got a routine. He got a routine now. All right. Let's go ahead and get started, guys. We're gonna combine the episodes and the news. Let's go. All right, Shaw. Go ahead and take it away, my friend.
All right. So first up, let's talk about The Flash. Did y'all see it? What did y'all think?
Yes.
I got like 3/4 of the way through it. Didn't quite finish it. So I don't know. I think they all have a point though that like, well, let me start with the fact that Caitlin, honey, it's been 9 years, girl. It took him 9 years in his ethereal plane to find you. He ain't worth it, girl.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. He's just not. No, you're running hot. I mean, I understand. I want to touch those abs, but girl, like you can't sit down and have this conversation with your new man.
And Kat, she leaves the dude for a dude that's dead. And then you find out, I know he's alive. Then you find out your friends were right. Ronnie is gone. It is me, Deathstorm. What the hell, man? You leave a totally good dude.
Didn't he technically die in the sphere though? Isn't that's what I thought? Like when they contained him, Ronnie technically died in the sphere, and then when Frost released him.
No, I think the sphere just released him again. I think.
Yeah. It just released him again.
Yeah.
I just thought it released the bad guy. No,
but girl, you don't give up the new D for D that's dead.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. You don't give up what you have at home for what's in the bush. And now,
I mean, sorry.
William, where's your button?
Right.
It came out completely wrong, but okay.
That's what she said.
Yes.
Hey, but that's what she did, and me and my older boy, we were watching it, and me and my son Hunter, we were watching it, and it's like I said, Hunter, she's gonna break up with this good dude that really cares for a dude that's dead. The dude that's dead, bruh.
And like, I get the whole like, I don't want him trying to hurt you, but girl, no, that's not really what was going on. No. Like you, those ain't greener pastures, girl. Like no.
Exactly. Stupid. And then we got Iris. Yeah.
Well, she's gone for a while, William.
She's
gone for a while.
Let
she's
her go.
Into some sort of something.
Maybe she's like in the Phantom Zone or something.
Let my people go. Let that thing go. She blinked that woman's mom out of existence. That's just so disrespectful.
But she shouldn't have touched Iris. I would not have gone near her. It's like, okay, her eyes are glowing weird.
Yeah.
Like for first aid, you survey your surroundings and you say, "Can I help you?" And if they don't respond, but then if it's something sketchy, you still don't touch them and you call 911.
Right. Hopefully they'll be able to get the mom back. That's what I'm hoping.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be able to get the mom.
I think mom's glitter now. That's what I think she is.
She's glitter.
Oh no.
Just this glitter dust all over the universe. Poof. Be gone. Oh man. All right, Shaw, go ahead, man.
All right. Well, also, about the Flash, we got some news that Jesse R. Martin will be leaving as a series regular next season. So that's happening. What else we got here?
You tired of Irish too?
Yeah. Episode 17 of this season will be a bottle show, being directed by Daniel Pattenbaker.
Mm.
A bottle show normally means that it's taking place in like existing sets.
Right.
Let's see. We also got some pictures released of Tom Cavanaugh when he returns. Picture number 13, 14, and 15, please.
No, you gotta get me. So I didn't do those other two that you sent me earlier. I forgot those. But you said what, 13, 14, 15?
Yes, sir. Yeah, this is what he's going to return in the last episode or two.
That's one.
Oh,
Ria's Hush. That one.
Can we talk to your wardrobe team?
He might be the Black Racer.
Yeah.
That's one of those. I'm just having a moment, and being a theater kid, I'm like, I really hope that shows up different on screen. But in those photos, either someone that does that just isn't tracking well. Like Hot Topic Flash. Just kidding.
To go with Hot Topic Batman.
Yep.
The new Flashpoint movie.
Yeah.
The new DC multiverse, Gothland.
I like it.
All right, let's move on to Young Justice now. What y'all think of the episode?
They need to hurry up, get to the nitty gritty, man. I mean, I don't mind these arcs per se, but they need to hurry up and get to the nitty gritty, man. They really do. Bring Sergeant Marvel. Bring Sergeant Marvel. Bring Superboy. Hurry up, man. Damn.
From a parent standpoint and from a daycare provider standpoint, I did not like how Rocket handled her son.
Yeah,
that's just like, okay, yes, he's gifted, but as the dad said, he also has autism, and like you can't give him everything he wants. You have to like figure out what works, and it's like otherwise he's gonna get kicked out of school. And technically, Orion was kind of acting like her son, but she called him a monster. She's like, I have to negotiate with this monster. It's like, do you not really realize this? Yeah, but like because he also had the mother box and he needed that to calm down. It's just like, and her son needed those specific things to calm him down. So she isn't seeing the similarities. So maybe in the next episode, she'll see the similarities, be like, oh, well, he has this and the parents are handling it this way. And this is why I need to be there for my son, not on another planet kind of a thing. So it's like she could have sent somebody else to do negotiations and stuff. So I just thought I was very annoyed with that.
Rocket was the wrong person.
But maybe after the interview.
Not even the B team to do that thing, because I mean, those aren't like any big character members of the league, you know. You got Jay Garrett, who like just joined. You got they're just not like the kind of character members you should have sent. Yeah.
So
it's like with me though, just hurry up with the main stuff, man. Don't be. Because I just feel these arcs, unless these arcs are leading up to Superboy and Sergeant Marvel, which are the two things I want to see, it's all filler.
Yeah.
It's all filler. That whole thing with Mirror, filler. Come on, man. Y'all got to do better. Yeah, go ahead, man.
Picture number 8. We got a promo picture. Yeah, promo for this little arc apparently.
First of all, I didn't know Rocket was that old. I thought she was like a teenager. She a grown woman.
Yeah, because what season?
Because when she was an icon, because when she started by Icon, she was a teenager.
Yeah. Because I was like, is it season 2 or season 3 that she was getting married or something like that? I don't remember.
Yeah. Remember, we've had a couple of time jumps.
Facts. That's true too.
Yeah.
All right, what's next up?
Where would the superhero world be without time travel?
I know, right? Sometimes it gets confusing.
Yep.
It's like the Contra. It's like the Contra code. Ultimate cheat.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we got Picard. Did y'all see the episode?
Yes.
I didn't. Any of you guys?
No.
They basically had to dive into Picard's mind to get him out of there, and we find out that she's not Vulcan. She's
Romulan.
Yeah, she's Romulan. She's
Romulan. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah. We think she's a ancestor of the chick he was talking to in the beginning of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't forget, guys, you want to join our new sponsor, laser.gg. Head over today, collect unique trading cards from William Morgan Media. We got some nice ones there, including Shaw's logo. So definitely head on over and check that out. Laser.gg, sponsor of the Geek Gauntlet Podcast. Go ahead, Shaw.
Mm-hmm. All right. So yeah, it was a good episode.
Mm-hmm.
Agnes is now kind of the Borg Queen and all that, doing some stuff. We'll see what happens with that moving forward. Yeah, the whole thing with Picard's dream thing. We met his mom, who apparently was crazy or something, but that's not the end of the story, apparently.
Right.
And his father being played by that dude from Battlestar Galactica. And yeah, all right, next up, let's move into Moon Knight. What y'all think of that?
I didn't get up on Moon Knight.
It was okay. You saw some action at least.
Mm-hmm.
I love the transition between the two when it went from one costume to the other.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Cool. Oh, wait, maybe I did. Maybe I caught it early in the week. Is this the one where he first brings out the Tuxedo Man?
No, this is the
second one.
That was
but
the
it's
first
still
episode.
hilarious.
Okay. Never mind. My bad.
Tuxedo Man's first episode.
Yeah,
I like that tuxedo. That tuxedo is cool. That thing
Oh,
was
yeah,
clean.
and then the
Thing
trial
clean?
and everything was interesting.
That thing was
This is
clean.
like-
Oh yeah, because I like the way they were going back and forth. Yeah, that was cool.
Mhm.
That was cool.
Yeah.
You will not listen to him. You listen to me. I told this man. That was kind of cool though. And he's showing off his acting chops too.
I am disappointed because, when I looked it up, and the god should be portrayed as two separate things, as like a falcon or an eagle, and he looks more like a crow head. And it's
Yeah. He does. He does.
he still looks badass, but it's like, shouldn't he?
That's a crow.
Shouldn't they depict him like this way, since they said that he is like this?
Because every time I see an
different.
Egyptian god, like an Egyptian god, and I'm not before Shah gets on, I'm not talking about the Ween Dragon or Raw, but I think it's more of a kind of like a phoenix or something, more of a majestic bird than a crow. I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah.
All right, Shah, go ahead.
All right, next up, let's talk about Morbius. Y'all seen the movie or no?
I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it.
I've heard it's terrible though.
Yeah. I heard it didn't get very good ratings. That's why I'm not trying to rush out to see it.
It's enjoyable. I liked it. I mean, it's better than Venom.
The baby don't like it.
Maybe not better than the Baby Carnage.
Baby don't like it.
Good.
Shanice's daughter don't like it. She said, "Head on." Oh man.
What about Sonic 2? Y'all seen that?
I do want to see that, but I haven't seen it yet. I do want to see it.
I can't get behind Sonic 2. Of course, I also never saw Sonic 1 either. So that's probably a me thing.
I do want to see it.
Yeah. Well,
My daughter is obsessed with Sonic 1, and we'll be seeing that soon, probably.
There you go.
Yeah, it's good. You'll enjoy it.
What's up next, y'all?
All right, next let's get into the news. First up, rest in peace to Gilbert Gottfried. How y'all feel about that?
I was kind of sad. I was sad.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
Of course, I remember Gilbert Gottfried from like his heydays, like of Gilbert Gottfried up all night on the USA Network. You know?
Yes.
You know, I did think it was a little bit strange unless they just wanted to make sure that a younger audience knew who they were talking about. That when the announcement came out, they mentioned him as the voice of Yago.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I guess maybe that's because that's probably his most recent work. But I'm just like, man, he had many other great roles other than just being a voice actor.
Yeah.
But then again, it was Gilbert Godfrey, so they weren't necessarily family-friendly roles. So maybe that's why they went with Yago.
Yeah.
And they probably didn't want to say, well, also the voice actor of the Affleck duck, since he got fired for that. So.
Right, yeah.
Affleck. That was cool. Affleck. Next death battle, Affleck duck or the Gecko lizard. 15 minutes a day on your conscience. Hey, well, we talking about death battle. I did a little video, me and NBA, if you want to check that out, it's on the channel. But I want to talk to you guys about it. Scarlet Witch versus Zatanna. Zatanna did win. I got so many issues with this. Apparently, Death Battle didn't read House of M.
Yeah.
It didn't read House of M at all.
Yeah.
I mean, Zatanna can't touch Scarlet Witch when it comes to feet.
Yeah.
Can't touch her. And even if you did feel Zatanna was going to win, that fight was like a one-sided mollywop. I just think it's Death Battle being biased.
Yeah. That whole thing with her powers are tied to her emotions thing, her mental state, that's not true. The only reason why, the whole thing with Elsa Ham was because her mental state was already messed up because of losing her kids.
Yep.
That had nothing to do with her powers, you know? So, that was interesting.
I think they didn't do their research on that one.
Yes.
Because as much as I like Zatanna, no, Scarlet Witch would mop the floor with her.
Yeah, it's suspect. And then if you go back and you look at some other ones they did Ben 10 versus Green Lantern. Green Lantern won. Bruh, do you not know what Ben 10 can do?
Yeah, that's true.
Do you not know that this man can conjure anything you can counter? You can conjure up anything and counter anything that you. And I was wrong, so they get better, man. I know I say it, but they really need to get better because you just can't take a personal bias on something or a corporate bias. For example, when they worked with Rooster Teeth and Yang beat Tifa from Final Fantasy, ranked Yang from Ruby versus Tifa from Final Fantasy. And they had Yang win. Now I love Yang, don't get me wrong. She's my favorite Ruby member, but and you hyped her up then, but if you go and look at the anime now, she's fighting with an artificial arm. So don't sit up here and disrespect Tifa and her feats for somebody who can eventually overtax themselves and get got. So
well, like even during the battle with Scarlet Witch and Zatanna, like when they were conjuring up their hero friends and stuff, Zatanna's conjures were beating the Marvel ones, and it's just like I don't know if like certain ones could beat them or not. I was like, that doesn't seem right. I think a few of our Marvel friends could go toe to toe a lot better than that. But okay.
Oh yeah. It was a definite. It was just wrong. And David Fur is in the house. Dave, what's up, bro?
Hey, Fur.
How you doing, man? How you doing, my man, Dave? But yeah, I just want to sneak that one in there real quick. Go ahead, Sean.
Yeah. All right, we got some happy birthdays. First up to Katie Sackhoff. It's her birthday. I think she's don't know how old. We also got Matt Ryan.
She's forever 25.
Yeah,
she's older.
She's still look good. Yeah,
she still look good though.
Yeah. All right, we got some promo pictures for Doctor Strange. Picture number 7. What makes this important is the specific people in these posters. That Mordo is going to have a bigger role. That what's her face is going to have a bigger role. So, what do you guys think?
I'm still on wait and see with Marvel because I kind of feel like, and I hope I'm wrong on this, I feel like after Endgame, the final Avengers movie, I feel like they're just kind of calling it in. Like, here, let's throw some stuff out here so we can make some money. But I just don't feel like their heart's in it the same way.
That's a good point. Because I sort of kind of thought that when they did Eternals. And then I thought they corrected that when it came up with Spider-Man No Way Home. I think they cared a little bit more. They put a little bit more into it. But Eternals were trash. And I thought that was a money grab for them.
Yeah, I feel like they're just kind of calling it in right now. It's like,
yep.
And it could be, and just hear me out on this, it could also be that we're starting to see the decline of the superhero fandom, right?
Yeah.
For years, like people like the four of us have always been, we've been geeks. We were geeks when geek wasn't cool, right?
Yes.
And all of a sudden we had this success with all these movies, and suddenly everyone's a comic book fan, right?
Right.
I wonder if maybe the reason that we're not seeing as much coming out of these movies and out of these new shows is because, I mean, other than the obvious like poor writing and bad editing, but are we starting to see the end of the hype of superheroes? Did people stop being comic fans at the end of Avengers, other than those of us that have always been comic fans?
Yeah.
We're just going to have to kind of play it out and wait and see.
That's a good point, too, because everybody knows the Avengers, or at least the core members of the Avengers. Now you're starting to branch out. And the thing about branching out is, will people care the same way?
Yeah.
And with Ms. Marvel coming, I don't know if anybody would care about Ms. Marvel. They might watch to see, but I don't know if people will care about Ms. Marvel. So they got a road to climb, because now they got to get people emotionally invested in these new characters that are coming down. Young Avengers, you got to get people invested in that. If you do a West Coast Avengers movie, you got to get people invested in that. So again, that's
their better route might have been Defenders.
It might have been. It might have been. What's up, KW? Man, KW in the house. What's up, man? Good for you. Good to be here. Good for you to be here, man. Thank you for joining in. Yeah, I think that might have been better. Rather than bringing it to Netflix, it should have just made it a whole movie on its
Even
own.
Expand off of what happened with Netflix.
Yeah.
You know, you keep your same actors, and you expand it out. Because those, once again, not all of those characters are as well known.
Yeah.
But they are better known than some of the characters we're seeing coming out now.
And it might be easier to portray because the Defenders are street level. They're not cosmic level. So
yeah. We'll just have to see which route they're going with it. And go from there. I mean, obviously we know they're starting to kind of delve into the multiverse of madness. And we'll have to see. I mean, could that be what kind of kicks the kind of creates that lull in the comic book fandom? Maybe. We'll just have to see how it plays out.
I'll check it out.
Yes.
All right, Sean, go ahead, man.
All right, next we got some pictures for Thor 4. Picture number 4, 5, and then 6.
Why do I keep thinking, and I said it on Everything Always This channel in his comments, why do I keep thinking this is going to be a sleeper film?
Well, it looks like it might be bigger, because like they're definitely doing the multiverse stuff. Like you see there's at least 2 different Thors.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like they're trying to make the package remind us of the 80s? They're going for nostalgia.
I just think that this is going to be better.
Beta Ray Bill.
I love Beta Ray Bill. I just think this is going to be better than what a lot of people think it's going to be. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I don't know, but
that's also why I feel like maybe we're starting to see that decline in the fandom.
He is going to be in the film.
Yeah, the white dude from just now was him. You know what he looks like.
Because I mean, this is a Thor film. Thor's a known character.
Yeah.
People should be more excited especially with as excited as they were as the dude Thor. People should be way more excited about this movie than they are.
Well, once we get that trailer finally.
Yeah, we ain't got a trailer yet. I got a problem with Jane Foster though. As long as you do Jane Foster right, I ain't got no problem with her. No problem with being through it. That whole storyline is interesting too. Go ahead, Shaw.
Yes, sir. Next up, give me a second. All right, so we got some changes with WB. I mean, picture number 2 and then 3.
Oh yeah.
Wait, we're talking WB or are we talking
Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the executive changed the name to this Warner Brothers Discovery. Next picture. Here's what they're talking about overhauling. They want a Kevin Feige-like leader for the DC EU.
Good luck with that.
They believe that it lacked coherent creativity and a basic structure. They want to do some stuff with Superman, and they want to do more things like what that Joker movie was. What are your thoughts on all that?
Good luck with that. Good luck with all
Superman
that.
was the only one they did right.
Yeah.
And do I think some of that gets down to the actor? Yes. I think Henry Cavill did an amazing Superman. Not necessarily a great Clark Kent, but he was a good Superman.
Agreed.
Bored as Clark Kent.
But I think it is a mistake to think. Now, don't get me wrong. You guys have heard me trash DC films up one side and down the other. They can't write a decent movie to save their lives. They can't write a DC movie out of a paper bag. Okay?
Nope.
Do I necessarily think that saying we need someone like this to what we're doing for Marvel? I think that's the wrong approach. I think they need to stop and say, let's look at our source material, right? Based off our source material, create content and movies off of the source material, and not cast people like Amber Heard.
Thank you.
Yes.
True.
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna say this. We still have some guys out there who are still crushing hard on Amber Heard and don't want her fired or recast at all. And it's like, I got big issues with that because to me, her and Jada are just so toxic. They're like the toxic tag team champions up in there. I mean, oh my goodness. I was talking to a buddy of mine today, and he was saying he doesn't understand why Johnny Depp is taking on the court. He's trying to recoup that money he lost. He lost a lot of money.
There was also, when it was all said and done, when it all came out that how bad things were, she was court ordered at that point to pay the money back. But Johnny Depp said, hey, I don't need the money. I don't want the money. I want it to go to charity.
Yeah.
She never, ever gave that money to the charity it was supposed to go to. So now at this point, she's in violation of that court order.
Yep.
Toxic, man.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Toxic.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, man.
I could see if she was like just an average Joe, but she's also an actress and she could model and stuff like that. It's like just she doesn't need that extra money. It's like, so why keep it?
Right.
It's not that exactly. It's not that she doesn't have the money.
Yeah.
It's she doesn't want to part with that money.
Right. He was getting his Sonic, by the way. Give him that.
Or if you're going to use the money, use it for the kids, not for you.
Right.
Kind of a thing.
Well, I think that was kind of Johnny Depp's point. Is like, hey, we both obviously make plenty of money, right?
Yep.
Even with all the garbage he went through, he still makes plenty of money.
Yeah.
So it wasn't about the money. That's why he was like, no, I want it to go to charity. And she's like, okay, yeah, fine, I'll do with it. That the court said, okay, fine, that money's going to go to charity. And then come to find out, the funds have never been given.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. Speaking of Amber Heard,
crazy.
Apparently, it's true that that WB didn't want to keep her for Aquaman 2, but some higher creative people intervened. Who that was, we don't know. But yeah, initially they weren't going to have her.
I mean, we could recast Jason Momoa too. I mean, however that pans out.
Yeah, because if you recast him, you recast Black Manta, and that's my point. That's my time to get in there and be Black Manta, boy. I'll be a fantastic Black Manta. I'm telling you. Y'all need to stop tripping. Ooh, hi, you boy. Anyway,
they'll just do The Rock and Kevin Hart. But then they'll have to recast Black Adam.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, and at this point, DC really needs to stop and look at their image because they're about to get themselves crucified in the court of public opinion.
Yeah, the whole Ezra Miller stuff.
Yep. And here's the thing: out of the Justice League, I think there's only like 2 characters that haven't had some sort of major. And I get it; it's Hollywood. People look for drama. People look for there to be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
But you have 4 out of 6 of your main characters have had some sort of like big deal, like, whoa, you shouldn't be doing this. There's court orders against you type behavior. Yeah. You need to start looking at who you're casting.
Hey, hey, I still say the dude did wrong, man. He should have got his movie. Get the Cyborg.
You get your movie. Yeah.
You get the Cyborg movie first, and once you get the movie, get the bag. Then you can go and say whatever you want, but get the money first. Because you can't tell me they weren't gonna come out with a Cyborg film. You can't tell me they weren't gonna do it. Yeah. And you just messed up, man. You just messed up.
Yeah. All right. Next up, the new Kraven the Hunter series or movie has apparently cast an actor by the name of Levi Miller in a mysterious role. So that's happening. Also, the DC Comics Blue Beetle has cast Susan Sarandon as a villain. I'm assuming she's either playing one of the Reach or she's playing LaDonna, the gang leader lady that does magic.
Let her do the Reach, please. Let her do the Reach.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's see. Also, the Atom Project's Walker Scobell has been cast in the Peter Jackson series.
Percy Jackson.
Issue number 9. Yeah. So he's gonna be what's his face?
Percy Jackson.
Didn't they already do the Percy Jackson films? Or are they only 2 of them?
I believe it's a series.
It's a series.
Yeah. Like a show.
Yeah, it's a series.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a few movies.
I agree with KW. He might be a good choice, to be honest, for that role. He's young enough.
Yeah. I want to check it out. We'll see what happens.
The next Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, what we got next up?
All right. Also, DC Comics has announced a series of Justice League one-shots that will be a spin-off prequel of the Black Adam movie. Yeah, those are going to be comics, by the way, not
okay.
Okay.
Let's see. You got news that the Batman will be streaming on HBO Max next week, so earlier than we all thought.
So your boy go see. That's when your boy you'll see it.
And speaking of Batman, we got the first official look at Michael Keaton's Batsuit in The Flash, picture number 31. If you say that one.
Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Find it here.
Wait, like Michael Keaton that played the
Yes.
Isn't he old now? He wasn't exactly a spring chicken then.
Idiot. Oh my goodness.
Like we going for Batman the Golden Years here?
Well, it's funny you're playing an older Batman.
Oh my gosh.
How much older can Batman get before there's no more Alfred? Inquiring minds want to know.
There you go. Yeah.
There you go.
So yeah, it's basically the original suit, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's gonna be funny to kind of see him in that.
Yeah. All right, next up, Riverdale star KJ Apa and 1883 star Isabella May have been cast as the Wonder Twins in the live-action Wonder Twins movie. Picture number 30.
What Gleek at? What Gleek at? We need Gleek, and we need a hold on.
They have to make sure that Vin Diesel wants to be the voice of Gleek.
We need we need Gleek. We need Gleek in a mop bucket.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that one. We need Gleek in a mop bucket. I swear.
I'm just still trying to figure out why we need a Wonder Twins movie.
Facts.
You know.
Wait, they're DC too, right? Don't worry, they're gonna screw it up.
Yeah.
There we go. That's them.
That just don't look right to me.
Yeah. All right.
Am I wrong in saying that?
Yeah.
Maybe if they do their hair a different color, I don't know.
We'll see what they do.
Something doesn't look right to me. Yeah, I mean,
if they both have black hair, maybe I don't know.
I'm still trying to get.
Watch still do purple hair because then they still use old outfits.
Yep. From the Super Friends. Yep.
Yeah. All right. Next up, and this may be a rumor, but apparently Warner Brothers is reportedly firing Patty Jenkins on the Wonder Woman series movies. So apparently, this is just a rumor, though. I don't know if it's real.
She toxic too.
Yeah. What y'all think about that?
Toxic too. She can go.
I mean, it would depend upon the reason for the firing. I mean, because obviously the Wonder Woman movies have done well. The last one wasn't great.
That's what was trash.
But overall, they've at least maintained some continuity to story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they're liked well enough by the fans.
The last one was trash. It was a wish movie. It was a trashy wish movie. And then it make it so bad, you get your wish, but then your greatest gift is taken from you. I said, bruh, that's messed up. Okay, so I think he did it to one of the dictators, get it to his wish, but then he took the dictator's army.
Yeah. I mean, it would all depend upon the reason for the firing. Would depend upon where my opinion lies on that.
Yeah. Well, we'll look into it as we go along, I guess.
Well, yeah, for sure.
All right, next up, we got something about Fantastic Beasts, picture number 11. Yeah. Apparently there's a 6-second dialogue just saying gay or whatever that they took out for China. What do y'all think about that?
So I just want to know when Hollywood's going to quit catering to the Chinese market.
Facts.
When the Chinese market isn't so big anymore.
Well, yeah, but that's just it. I mean, we all heard the issues that went on with the new Star Wars movies, right?
Yeah.
The reason why John Boyega's role was so small was because Disney didn't want to offend China.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of take issue with that. I don't know. I mean, I understand like there are lots of things over the years that are modified for other audiences due to various cultural reasons.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, sure. What we got up next?
Let's see. What is this? Okay. Season 3 of The Witcher has cast Rob Amell as some character and some other people. I don't think I have a picture of them, but yeah, Rob Amell is going to be in The Witcher Season 3. Also,
Season 2.
the next season of Power Rangers, Season 13 and then 30, is going to have David Yates returning. That's Billy from the original series, Mighty Morphin.
Power Rangers still on the air? I didn't know they had more seasons.
Oh yeah, lots.
It's still on there.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah.
Bringing Billy back.
Yep. No word on what Sentai they're using. Probably not going to be the Cosmo Robbers one, probably. All right, next up, we got a promo picture of Elliot Page's new character in the Umbrella Academy. Picture number 1, please.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Victor, what's his new name? I'm assuming it's going to be towards the end of the season because she didn't transition until, like, she didn't transition. Like, it had been filmed a while ago, you know? That's what I'm assuming, though. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, next up, picture number 10.
Oh, man. 1 second.
Yes, they're making a new DeLorean, brand new version.
And the manufacturing plant is actually going to be in San Antonio.
Oh,
That's
wow.
cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yep. All right.
But can it travel back in time?
Does it have a
Exactly.
full capacitor?
Exactly.
Maybe. We'll see. All right. Next up, we got some casting news. Picture number 29. Yeah. So don't know what roles they're playing, but they're going to be in the Avatar series. Arden Cho, this chick, this dude.
What did he said?
Do we think they're going to try and redeem
this
themselves from
dude.
the last bad movie?
Who the hell does this dude play in Sonic? I have no idea.
These dudes.
Yeah.
Man.
All right, last piece of news we got. Apparently, Billie Eilish will be voicing herself in a short for The Simpsons on Disney Plus. And that's all the news we got.
All right, real quick, let's go ahead and knock out these topics. Let's just go the picks.
Speed
I'm gonna
run.
do the speed run. I'm gonna do pick 16. I'm gonna do pick 16 real quick.
Yeah.
Villain draft.
I gotta go team 3.
I gotta get with a team that gets something done.
Can I mix 1 and 2?
Megatron ain't getting nothing done. Is that Lex Luthor or Charles? Oh yeah, that's
Lex. Yeah.
Lex. I thought it was Charles Xavier too. Like when his when his evil twin or whatever takes over his mind or whatever it was.
I mean, I have to go team 3 just because it has ack. You know.
Oh, it's true.
I guess I gotta go with team 3 because of the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah.
But Eminem can defeat Thanos.
Thanos plus Vader equals destruction.
Yep.
And
So
Dave Fur pick team 3. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, let's see what we got up next on deck real quick. Pick number. Oh, that's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one. Favorite Disney movie?
Out of this slot?
Yep.
Hercules.
Same.
I didn't know Land Before Time was a Disney movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's not.
Okay.
It isn't,
and
right?
Shrek is in there too. So it's just
Shrek definitely isn't.
I gotta go with Mulan. Let's get down to business.
Aladdin.
To defeat the Huns. I gotta go with Mulan. Donny Osmond singing. That does it for me.
Yeah.
Is that your guilty pleasure, William?
I guess so. To defeat the Huns. All right.
And Chucky Chan sings the song in all the other different languages.
Nothing
That's
me
cool.
singing it. Don't nobody watch this program for me to sing. All right, let's do pick number 18.
Yes. Can damage take on all of them?
Nope.
Yeah, I mean, Miles, Peter,
He
Superior
loses.
Spider-Man,
He loses.
Silk.
I've never heard of Cindy.
She was Silk. She was only there for a short time.
Mm-hmm.
Had to do with the whole Spider-Verse thing.
Okay.
Yeah, she was apparently bitten by the same spider that bit Peter. Yeah, they had a thing for a short time.
Oh yeah.
They need a Spider-Woman movie. That'd be cool. If they did it right.
If they did it right. That's
yeah,
big if.
Yeah, and it's got to be Jessica Drew. I almost got a Funko Pop,
Yes.
but it was too. I almost got a Funko Pop, but it was too much money.
Yeah.
They wanted $35 for her Funko Pop. I'll be damned. Right,
You could get that Funko Pop that I sent you, William, for that
That
price.
one I can do. That one I can do. I can do that.
It's
Lucario.
huge.
Yep, I can do that, Lucario. All right, let's go with pick 19. Pick 19. Real quick. Bam. You can only keep one, Yu-Gi-Oh. My gamer tag is my gamer tag is Dark Magician 1971. The hell I'm gonna get that up. The hell I'm gonna get at Yu-Gi-Oh.
Honestly, I gotta go Power Rangers. I have more fond memories of Power Rangers than Yu-Gi-Oh.
I could
Danny Phantom.
I'm like
I
more.
was
Of
gonna say.
I was gonna say Danny Phantom too.
Yu-Gi-Oh for me.
I really enjoyed it.
Yu-Gi-Oh for me. Yu-Gi-Oh.
I never watched Ben 10, but the other three.
Ben 10 was so good.
Yeah.
Ben 10 was so good. And you saw different iterations of Big 10 in that series too. You saw a dope Big 10. Ben 10. Boy, it's good. It's really, really good. All right, let me see real quick.
Now the Danny Phantom's stuck in my head.
Pick number 20 real quick. Bam.
So you have risen to power as the world leader. You now need a form of protection. Who's the bodyguard for you? Who do you choose?
Snake Eyes.
Is that Deathstroke?
Yes, Deathstroke. Okay. I'm gonna have to do Snake Eyes too. He is a badass.
See, one thing about Deathstroke, I'd be worried that someone would come up behind my back and be like, "I can pay you more if you assassinate."
Yes. Now KW says a good one too. KW says a good one too. KW says Blade.
Yeah, I almost went Blade. Blade was a solid second for me.
I kind of think Okoye. I mean,
so I'd have to go Cap
for America's ass.
Well, also he's purdy, and then I could just watch him when I'm not doing my job.
My problem is, like, if I was a world leader, I would probably occasionally have to ask them to do something maybe a little shady. So I need to ask any questions.
Yeah, like, Cap wouldn't do
that. yeah. I can't roll with that. No. I need someone who's willing to not ask me any questions. Like,
and here's the next one. Games included. You can only save one for being deleted from history.
Batman. Love the Batman games. Love the Batman cartoons.
X-Men can go. They've turned into trash.
Yep.
I'm hoping with it's not reboot, but then bringing it back next year.
I gotta keep Pokemon because we don't keep if we don't keep Pokemon, we don't get Janaea Chew. We don't get Janaea Chew with no Pokemon, so we gotta have Pokemon for Janaea Chew.
I guess I gotta go Batman again.
Yeah, I gotta go Batman.
Yeah.
So y'all willing to give up? So y'all willing? So y'all willing to give up Dragon Ball?
Well,
wow.
I mean,
Goku is an idiot, but I'm just saying overall.
Not as much as Batman, though. I mean, it's a loss, but not as big a loss as Batman.
I mean, I'm just saying, if you're looking at the games aren't half bad. But overall, I get you.
Yeah,
I
get you. Games may not be half bad, but Batman games are great.
I get you. Oh, I love X-Men versus Street Fighter. I love that game.
All the versus games, great.
I'm going to do two more, and then we'll roll out. Picture number 20.
There we go. 2. Yeah, Bruce Wayne running the gauntlet, hand to hand. Got the Punisher. You got Moon Knight. You got Daredevil.
He don't run it. Don't run it. If he can beat Frank, he can beat Mark, he can beat Matt. He'll get caught at Steve Rogers.
But could he though? Because here's the thing: Bruce Wayne is Batman. Batman kind of tries to not kill people. Most of the rest of that team, minus Steve Rogers and Matt Murdock, would slice him in a heartbeat.
Yeah, this is true.
Frank Castle included.
Because
even though Bruce Wayne is a vigilante, he has still broken enough laws and looked the other way enough times for these villains that Frank Castle won't stand for it.
Yeah, this is true.
I mean, Bruce Wayne is like really skilled, like training, like many martial arts.
I think he gets past Frank.
Definitely is past Frank.
I think he gets past Mark too in the end.
Probably, yeah.
But aren't Frank and Mark both like military trained and stuff?
Yeah. They are.
Yeah, but Bruce is trained every single martial art known to man.
He knows every martial art known to man, which
that doesn't mean that they wouldn't beat him.
No. And plus, we're looking at a Batman with no prep time, which has always bothered me because people always give Batman a caveat. I said it in an earlier video this week. It kills me because when people say Batman has prep time, he can be anybody. No, he can't. No, he can't.
I mean, prep time is just a plus, though.
No, prep time is a plus, but that doesn't mean he's going to beat somebody just because he has prep time.
No, but it's that $1 billion worth of tech that gives him a slight advantage.
I just think against somebody, because I really don't think he can beat Captain America. Because when you look at Captain America, you're looking at somebody with peak strength. At his peak, he can lift cars. He can hold on to helicopters. You've seen all Captain America's feats. Batman can't beat that, and a lot of times Cap holds back. So
yeah,
I just think he gets past the first three, in my opinion. But I think that's when he stops. And then even if he gets past Steve Rogers, T'Challa will take him because they have the power of the Panther. So,
well, I mean, assuming that's the order, then yeah, they're kind of
assuming that's the order. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I still think that because Frank Castle and Mark, they'll both fight dirty. They don't care.
They would, and that might be the fact. That might be the determining factor of Bruce losing.
Yeah,
Bruce
because
will fight dirty too.
You never ever underestimate somebody in a street fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The whole reason why he kicked Karate Kid's ass was because he fought dirty.
Yep.
Yeah. That's true. All right, one more pick, number 23. One of these you gotta get rid of one dish for Thanksgiving. Which one y'all getting rid of? I'll tell you right now. Number 5 got to go.
Yeah.
Anybody eating that?
Yeah.
Anybody eating that? Trash.
Yeah.
Trash.
I don't even know what that is. Like, I've never had that.
Don't want it either.
Squash casserole.
That's
I've heard of green
stuff.
bean casserole for Thanksgiving.
Is that maybe like that? Almost looks like you see like rather than the candied yams, like they'll do like sweet potatoes.
Like
maybe something like that with like a brown sugar. But yeah, no, I've never heard of that. Number 5.
It don't look good at all.
Yeah.
We've never done mac and cheese for Thanksgiving, but it sounds delicious. That's because I just like mac and cheese. So.
Man, I love me some mac and cheese. Love it. Love it.
Just learn how to make some like homemade baked mac and cheese.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's so good. My husband makes it. Oh my god.
All right, real quick, don't forget to head over to laser.gg, collect unique trading cards from William Morgan Media. Head right on over there and get that done. We got a lot of good cards in that set, including Shaw's logo, which is pretty kick-ass. So definitely head over to laser.gg. Check out our show sponsor. Anyone have anything else they want to get out there before we get out for the night? Kat, you got anything?
Well, of course, the reason I didn't catch up on my shows is because I was playing Tiny Tina's Wonderland. If anybody is interested in playing it but isn't sure what to think about it, go check out my article over on geeknewsnow.net. And I wrote a pretty comprehensive review of what to expect from the game, as well as my thoughts on it. So, like I said, obviously I'm enjoying playing it, and I really think that anybody who's a fan of Borderlands is going to enjoy it as well.
Janae, you got anything going on you want to get out there before we roll out for the night?
Nope, not this time.
I appreciate you coming on because I know you tired from all that running around you did earlier. So appreciate you coming on. Shaw, you got anything you want to get out there before we roll out for the night?
All good. All good.
All right. I want to say thank you to all the gamers that came out. St. Cloud, Krampus, Firefly. I want to say thank you to all of them that came on. Everyone in the chat, I want to say thank you for being here. Oh my goodness. We'll be back same time, same place right here on the Geek Gauntlet next week. Everyone have a safe week. Have a good night. Take care.
Bye.
Peace.